A Low Vision, Blindness, Organization Guide. Chapter 1. Low Vision Websites from the agapecenter.com/organizations/conditions-diseases/blind-visually-impaired.htm. Blindness and Visually Impaired Association websites. afbp.org, Action for Blind People, ABP. United Kingdom, UK. aicfb.org, All India Chess Federation for the Blind, ICF. India, IN. actionfund.org, American Action Fund for Blind Children and Adults, AFPCA. tr.wou.edu/dblink/adb.htm, American Association of the Deafblind, AADB. absf.org, American Blind Skiing Foundation, ABSF. acb.org, American Council of the Blind, ACB. afb.org, American Foundation for the Blind, AFB. aph.org, American Printing House for the Blind, APH. airb6.org, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, AIR. blindcitizens.org, Association of Blind Citizens, ABC. abcnz.org, NZ, Association of Blind Citizens of New Zealand, UBNZ. New Zealand, NZ. uk-piano.org/abpt, Association of Blind Piano Tuners, ABPT. United Kingdom, UK. avicp.org, Association of Visually Impaired Chartered Physiotherapists, AVIP. United Kingdom, UK. biopticdrivingnetwork.org, Bioptic Driving Network, BDN. acb.org/bits, Blind Information Technology Specialist, BITS. sailingblind.org, NZ, Blind Sailing New Zealand, BSNZ. New Zealand, NZ. blindsport.org, NZ, Blind Sport New Zealand, BSNZ. New Zealand, NZ. bva.org, Blinded Veterans Association, BVA. Brailleinstitute.org, Braille Institute of America. 1-800-BRAILLE, 272-4553. bcab.org.uk, British Computer Association of the Blind, BCAB. United Kingdom, UK. blind.org.uk, British Wireless for the Blind Fund, BWBF. United Kingdom, UK. Canadian Braille Authority.ca, Canadian Braille Authority, CBA. Blind and Visually Impaired. Canada, CA. ccbnational.net, Canadian Council of the Blind, CCB. Canada, CA. Guidedogs.ca, Canadian Guide Dogs for the Blind, CGDB, Canada, CA. cnib.ca, Canadian National Institute for the Blind, CNIB. Canada, CA. low-vision.org, Centre for the Partially Sighted, CPS. combatblindness.org, Combat Blindness Foundation, CBF. ccl6.org, Council of Citizens with Low Vision International, CLV. cosb1.org, Council of Schools for the Blind, COSB. dba.asn.au, Deafblind Association, the. Australia, O. deafblindinternational.org, Deafblind International, DBI. deafblind.org, NZ, Deafblind New Zealand, DNZ. New Zealand, NZ. deafblindscotland.org.uk, Deafblind Scotland, DS. Scotland, UK. deafblind.org.uk, Deafblind UK, United Kingdom, UK. idogfoundation.org, iDog Foundation for the Blind, EDFB. fightingblindness.ie, Fighting Blindness, FB. Ireland, IE. fjb.org, Foundation for the Junior Blind, FJB. guidedog.org, Guide Dog Foundation for the Blind, GDFB. gdui.org, Guide Dog Users Inc. GDUI. Guidedogs.com, Guide Dogs for the Blind. Guidedogs.org.uk, Guide Dogs for the Blind Association, GDBA. United Kingdom, UK. GuideDogsOfAmerica.org, Guide Dogs of America. GuideHorse.com, Guide Horse Foundation. For the blind using miniature horses. HOMA-NSB.school.nz, Home National School for the Blind and Vision Impaired, HNSB. New Zealand, NZ. IBSA.es, International Blind Sports Federation, IBSA. IFGDSB.org.uk, International Federation of Guide Dog Schools for the Blind, IFGDSB. IsraelGuideDog.org, Israel Guide Dog Center for the Blind, IGDSB.Israel, IL. NACASB.org, National Accreditation Council for Agencies Serving People with Blindness or Visual Impairment, NAC. NAP6.org, National Association for Parents of Children with Visual Impairments, NAPV. NABH.org, National Association for Visually Handicapped, NABH. NABindia.org, National Association for the Blind, India, NAB. India, IN. BlindMerchants.org, National Association of Blind Merchants, NABM. NABM.org, National Association of Blind Musicians, NABM. NFBStudents.org, National Association of Blind Students, NABS. BlindTeachers.org, National Association of Blind Teachers, NABT. NBBA.org, National Beep Baseball Association, NBBA, Blind and Visually Impaired. NBP.org, National Braille Press, NBP. NCBI.ie, National Council for the Blind of Ireland, NCBI. Ireland, IE. NFADB.org, National Family Association for Deafblind, NFADB. Look-UK.org, National Federation of Families with Visually Impaired Children, LOOK. United Kingdom. NFB.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB. NFB-DB.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, Deafblind Division. NFBUK.org, National Federation of the Blind of the United Kingdom, NFBUK. United Kingdom, UK. NIB.org, National Industries for the Blind, NIB. LOC.gov/NLS, National Library Service for the Blind and Physically Handicapped, NLS. Orbis.org, Orbis Saving Site Worldwide. PVI.org, NZ, Parents of Visually Impaired New Zealand, VINS. New Zealand, NZ. PreventBlindness.org, Prevent Blindness America, PBA. RCAMB.org, Ray Charles Academy of Music for the Blind, RCAM. RFBD.org, Recording for the Blind and Dyslexic, RFBND. RPBUSA.org, Research to Prevent Blindness, RPB. Retina.org, NZ, Retina Association of New Zealand, RNZ. New Zealand, NZ. RIDBC.org.au, Royal Institute for Deaf and Blind Children, RIDC. Australia, O. RNCB.ac.uk, Royal National College for the Blind, RNCB. United Kingdom, UK. rnib.org.uk, Royal National Institute of the Blind, RNIB. United Kingdom, UK. rnzfb.org.nz, Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind, RNZFB. New Zealand, NZ. ScottishBlindGolf.com, Scottish Blind Golf Society, SBGS. Scotland, UK. Sense.org.uk, Sense. Deafblind. United Kingdom, UK. SenseInternational.org.uk, Sense International, SI, Deafblind. SenseScotland.org.uk, Sense Scotland, SS, Deafblind. Scotland, UK. SaveH.org, SG, Singapore Association of the Visually Handicapped, SAVH. Singapore, SG. Sightsavers.org, Sightsavers International, SSI. TNAUK.org.UK, Talking Newspaper Association of the UK, TNOC. United Kingdom, UK. USABA.org, United States Association of Blind Athletes, USABA. V2020Australia.org, Vision 2020 Australia. Australia, O. VisionAustralia.org.au, Vision Australia Foundation, VAF. Australia, O. Visionsight.org, Vision Council of America, VCA. VisionOfChildren.org, Vision of Children, Childhood Hereditary Blindness. VisionWW.org, Vision Worldwide, VWW. MabGA.org, Middle Atlantic Blind Golf Association, MABGA. NWABA.org, Northwest Association for Blind Athletes, NWABA. Chapter 2. U.S. State and Local Blindness and Visually Impaired Association websites. U.S. State and Local Blindness and Visually Impaired Association websites. acb-alabama.org, Alabama Council of the Blind, ACB. IB-8b.com, Alabama Industries for the Blind, IB. 8b.org, Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, AIDB. LionsMD34.org/ALSCA, Alabama Lions Site Conservation Association, ALSCA. NFBofalabama.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB. AZCB.org, Arizona Council of the Blind, ACB. ASDB.state.az.us, Arizona Schools for the Deaf and the Blind, ASDB. ed.arizona.edu/AZAR, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, Arizona. Chapter, AZ-AIR. The-FBC.org, Foundation for Blind Children, FBC. Phoenix.gov, Phoenix, Arizona. de.state.az.us/rsa/gcb6.asp, Governor's Council on Blindness and Visual Impairment. XV. NFBArizona.com, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Arizona. PBAAZ.org, Prevent Blindness Arizona, PBA. SAVI.us, Southern Arizona Association for the Visually Impaired, SAVI. Arkansas School for the Blind.org, Arkansas School for the Blind, ASB. NFBARC.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Arkansas. Lothlorien.nfbcal.org/CABS, California Association of Blind Students, CABS. CAOMS.org, California Association of Orientation and Mobility Specialists, COMS, Blind and Visually Impaired. CCBNet.org, California Council of the Blind, CCB. CDE.ca.gov/SB branch/state_spec_schools/for_the_blind, California School for the Blind, CSB. PFA-CSB.org, Parents and Friends Association of the California School for the Blind, PFA-CSB. NFBCal.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of California. NFBC-NSD.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of North San Diego County. PreventBlindness.org/NCA, Prevent Blindness Northern California, PBNC. CSDB.org, Colorado School for the Deaf and the Blind, CSDB. NFBCO.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Colorado. Connecticut. CIBOakhill.org, Connecticut Institute for the Blind, CIB, Oak Hill. NFBCT.org, National Federation of the Blind of Connecticut, NFBC. PreventBlindnessSCT.org, Prevent Blindness Connecticut, PBC. Delaware, Delaware. Pendelaire.org, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired. Pennsylvania, Delaware Chapter, Pendelaire. Diabdel.org, Delaware Association for the Blind, DAB. Florida. FCB.org, Florida Council of the Blind, FCB. FSDB.K12.FL.US, Florida School for the Deaf and the Blind, FSDB. NFBFlorida.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Florida. PreventBlindness.org/Florida, Prevent Blindness Florida, PBF. Georgia, Georgia. GabMacon.org, Georgia Academy for the Blind, GAB. NFBGA.org, National Federation of the Blind of Georgia, NFBGA. PBGA.org, Prevent Blindness Georgia, PBG. Hawaii, Hawaii. EyeOfThePacific.org, Eye of the Pacific, Guide Dogs and Mobility Services for Blind Residents of Hawaii. ACB.org/Hawaii, Hawaii Association of the Blind, HAB. Idaho. ISDB.state.id.us, Idaho School for the Deaf and the Blind, ISDB. NFBIdaho.org, National Federation of the Blind of Idaho, NFBI. Illinois, Illinois. iHealthIllinois.org, Illinois Society for the Prevention of Blindness. NFBIllinois.org, National Federation of the Blind of Illinois, NFBI. Indiana, Indiana. isb.butler.edu, Indiana School for the Blind, ISB. BEE.org, Prevent Blindness Indiana, PBI. Iowa. Iowa-braille.k12.ia.us, Iowa Braille School, IBS, Blind and Visually Impaired. Blind.state.ia.us, Iowa Department for the Blind. OldCapChap.com, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Iowa, Old Capitol Chapter. PreventBlindness.org/Iowa, Prevent Blindness Iowa, PBI. Kansas. Cab6.org, Kansas Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, CABV. CABAsports.org, Kansas Association of Blind Athletes, CABA. KSSB.net, Kansas State School for the Blind, KSSB. NFBKS.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Kansas. Kentucky, Kentucky. NFBCabs.org, Kentucky Association of Blind Students, KABS. Blind.ky.gov, Kentucky Department for the Blind. KSB.K12.ky.us, Kentucky School for the Blind, KSB. Louisiana, Louisiana. LabBCIE.com, Louisiana Association for the Blind, Lab. LCB-Ruston.com, Louisiana Center for the Blind, LCB. Maine, Maine. Maryland, Maryland. BISM.com, Blind Industries and Services of Maryland, BISM. MDSCHblind.org, Maryland School for the Blind, MSB. Massachusetts, Massachusetts. BostonSight.org, Boston Foundation for Sight. CityofBoston.gov, Boston, Massachusetts. GBAB.org, Greater Boston Aid to the Blind, GBAB. MABCommunity.org, MAB Community Services, Blindness and Visually Impaired. Mass-Blind-Students.org, Massachusetts Alliance of Visually Impaired Students, MAVIS. State.ma.us/MCB, Massachusetts Commission for the Blind, MCB. NFBMass.org, National Federation of the Blind of Massachusetts, NFBMass. PBMass.org, Prevent Blindness Massachusetts, PBM. Michigan. MSDB.K12.mi.us, Michigan Schools for the Deaf and Blind, MSDB. NFBme.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Michigan. Minnesota, Minnesota. mnair.org, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, AIR, of Minnesota. msab.state.mn.us, Minnesota State Academy for the Blind, MSAB. nfbmn.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Minnesota, Mississippi. msblind.org, Mississippi Industries for the Blind, MIB. nfbofmississippi.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Mississippi. Missouri, Missouri. mcbthriftstore.com, Missouri Council of the Blind, MCB. nfbmo.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Missouri. nfbmo-stl.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, St. Louis. stlouis.missouri.org, St. Louis, Missouri, MO. slsb6.org, St. Louis Society for the Blind and Visually Impaired, SLOSB. Montana, Montana. umt.edu/blind, Montana Association for the Blind, MAB. sdb.state.mt.us, Montana School for the Deaf and the Blind. Nebraska, Nebraska. nfbn.inebraska.com, National Federation of the Blind of Nebraska, NFBN. PreventBlindness.org/NE, Prevent Blindness Nebraska, PBN. New Hampshire. SightCenter.com, New Hampshire Association for the Blind, NHAB. New Jersey. ABNewJersey.org. Association for Blind Athletes of New Jersey, ABONJ. PreventBlindnessNewJersey.org, Prevent Blindness New Jersey, PBNJ. New Mexico. NFBNM.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of New Mexico. New York. ACBNewYork.org, American Council of the Blind of New York, ECNY. IBNES.org, Industries for the Blind of New York State, IBNES. NFBNewYork.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of New York State. NewYorkISE.org, New York Institute for Special Education, NEIS. NYSAIR.org, New York State Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired. NYSAIR. vesid.nys.gov/specialed/NYSSB, New York State School for the Blind, NYSSB. North Carolina, North Carolina. NFBOFNC.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of North Carolina. NCCOUNCILofttheblind.org, North Carolina Council of the Blind, NCCB. PreventBlindness.org/NC, Prevent Blindness North Carolina, PBNC. North Dakota. NDAB.org, North Dakota Association of the Blind, NDAB. KleinOnline.com/ndsbf.htm, North Dakota School for the Blind Foundation, NDSBF. ndvisionservices.com, North Dakota Vision Services/School for the Blind. Ohio. airohio.org, Association for the Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired of Ohio. Airo. cinciblind.org, Cincinnati Association for the Blind, CAB. Cincinnati-o.gov, Cincinnati, Ohio, O. nfbohio.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Ohio. ODB.org, Ohio Association of the Deaf-Blind, OADB. PreventBlindness.org/Ohio, Prevent Blindness Ohio, PBO. Oklahoma, Oklahoma. OKCB.org, Oklahoma Council of the Blind, OCB. OLB.org, Oklahoma League for the Blind, OLB. osb.k12.ok.us/index.html, Oklahoma School for the Blind, OSB. PreventBlindnessSoc.org, Prevent Blindness Oklahoma, PBO. Oregon. air-oregon.org, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, AIR, of Oregon. NFB-OR.org, National Federation of the Blind of Oregon, NFBO. CFB.state.or.us, Oregon Commission for the Blind, OCB. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. NFBP.org, National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania, NFBP. PABlindsports.org, Pennsylvania Association for Blind Athletes, PABA. PABlind.org, Pennsylvania Association for the Blind, PAB. WPSBC.org, Western Pennsylvania School for Blind Children, WPSBC. Rhode Island. NFBRI.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Rhode Island. South Carolina. home.sc.rr.com/thedecker/air.html, Association for Education and Rehabilitation of the Blind and Visually Impaired, AIR, South Carolina. NFBSC.net, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of South Carolina. sccb.state.sc.us, South Carolina Commission for the Blind, SCCB. scsdb.k12.sc.us, South Carolina School for the Deaf and the Blind, SCSDB. Tennessee. NFBMedTN.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Middle Tennessee. PreventBlindnessSDN.org, Prevent Blindness Tennessee, PBT. Texas. DallasLighthouse.org, Dallas Lighthouse, Blind and Visually Impaired. DallasCityHall.com, Dallas, Texas. DBMAT.org, Deaf Blind Multi-Handicapped Association of Texas, DBMAT. GuideDogsOfTexas.org, Guide Dogs of Texas, GDTX, Blind and Visually Impaired. NFB-Texas.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Texas. NTAB.org, North Texas Association of Baseball for the Blind, NTAB. PreventBlindness.org/TX, Prevent Blindness Texas, PBT. SALighthouse.org, San Antonio Lighthouse, SAL, Blind and Visually Impaired. SanAntonio.gov, San Antonio, Texas. NFB-Texas.org/tabs.html, Texas Association of Blind Students, TABS. TCB.state.tx.us, Texas Commission for the Blind, TCB. TSB6.edu, Texas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired, TSB. Utah. NFBUtah.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Utah. USDB.org, Utah Schools for the Deaf and the Blind, USDB. Vermont, Vermont. NFBVT.org, National Federation of the Blind of Vermont, NFBVT. VAB6.org, Vermont Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, VABV. Virginia, Virginia. CCB-VA.org, Commonwealth Council of the Blind, CCB. NFBV.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Virginia. PBV.org, Prevent Blindness Virginia, PBV. VDB6.org, Virginia Department for the Blind and Vision Impaired, VDV. VRCB6.org, Virginia Rehabilitation Center for the Blind and Vision Impaired, VRCB. VSDB.state.va.us, Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind, VSDB. VSDBMH.org, Virginia School for the Deaf, Blind, and Multi-Disabled, VSDBMH. Washington, Washington. CCCBinfo.org, Capital City Council of the Blind, CCCB. CSBPS.com, Community Services for the Blind and Partially Sighted, CSBPS. Seattle, Washington. NFBW.org, National Federation of the Blind, NFB, of Washington. WCBinfo.org, Washington Council of the Blind, WCB. WSSB.wa.gov, Washington State School for the Blind, WSSB. spl.org/WTBBL/WTBBL.html, Washington Talking Book and Braille Library, WTBBL, Blind and Visually Impaired. West Virginia. wvsdb.state.k12.wv.us, West Virginia Schools for the Deaf and the Blind, WVSDNB. Wisconsin, Wisconsin. BadgerAssociation.org, Badger Association of the Blind and Visually Impaired. Milwaukee.gov, Milwaukee. IBMILW.com, Industries for the Blind. Milwaukee.gov, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, WI. NFBMedTN.org, National Federation of the Blind of Wisconsin, NFBW. PreventBlindness.org/WI, Prevent Blindness Wisconsin, PBW. WCBlind.org, Wisconsin Council of the Blind, WCB. Chapter 3. Australia and Canada Blind Organizations. Australia Blindness Organizations. Western Australia. abwa.asn.au, Association for the Blind of Western Australia, abwa.australia. vishelp.org, VisHelp Parent Support Group. Blind and Vision Impaired. Australian Capital Territory, Australian Capital Territory, Australia. Guidedogs.com.au, Guide Dog Association of New South Wales and ACT. rbs.org.au, Royal Blind Society, RBS. Guidedogsqld.com.au, Guide Dogs for the Blind Association of Queensland, DABC. Guidedogs.asn.au, Guide Dogs Victoria, GDV, Blind and Visually Impaired. Canada Blindness Organizations. bcguidedog.com, British Columbia Guide Dog Services, BCGDS. ccbmb.ca, Canadian Council of the Blind, CCB, Manitoba Division.